What's up, Cougar fans? Jake Brandon here, your host of the Coug Connect podcast. I ask you to hit the like and the subscribe on your way in. And I know if you look at our history, Kevin Craig could tell you, quarterbacks get the most views, right? Our most viewed episode, Bear, what he get, like 16,000, something in that ballpark. McKay's got close to 10,000 most viewed episode. And then Trayson, I think, is in third, around 6,000-ish on there. So I know you're really going to enjoy our next guest. And we were talking about early access to things, knowing things before it all happens. And we are really, really excited to bring to you early access to BYU quarterback Enoch Watson. And Enoch, how are you doing today?
Another day, another dollar. Blessed
Hello.
to be on the podcast with Coug Connect. It's very special to be here. Thank you.
Dude, it's so good to have you. Like, this is, you can ask your brother. I was bothering him for months. Like, when does Enoch get home? When does he get, oh, he's home? When he's coming to the pod? Oh, he's at home. He's not in Provo yet?
True,
Okay, when does he get
true.
to Provo? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger news than me.
Okay, listen, if you go watch every episode, we have not hyped Enoch to the level of Pearson, but it's not because I haven't been excited. It's because all your teammates haven't got to see what he can do yet, so they're not on here hyping him up.
No, yeah, I'm just kidding. But the hype will change. I'm just saying that. I'm manifesting that.
Okay, I love it.
It'll change towards Enoch. I'm just saying.
And I'm telling you right now, I think when people finish this episode, especially if they stay to the end, all the stuff we want to cover, they're going to be really excited about him.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to give away all of it, but we're going to get into a lot of things. There's a lot of really exciting things about Enoch, and we got stuff ready to share, some different highlights and different things. And so anyway, we'll just get right into
Let's
it.
do it.
Enoch, tell us about high school experience, quarterback. I know you had kind of a school change in that. We talked about this story a while ago when we had dinner, and it's a really, really cool story. I'd love it if you could just kind of share it for us.
100%. So I started off my high school career with my brother Pearson. I have 3 older brothers, Joram, Anthony, Pearson, and all my brothers went through this high school. It's in Flagstaff. It's called Coug Connect High School. Beautiful high school, beautiful area. So my freshman, sophomore, junior year, I was 3-sport athlete there: baseball, basketball, football. The offense there, the scheme that I was in was a wing tee.
Oh, okay.
And for all the football gurus out there, you know that you don't throw the ball like at all. So my sophomore year, my coach kind of was telling me, yeah, we're going to switch it up. But he kind of kept going back to his roots, the wing tee. And, I'm a runner too. So, I still ran for lots of yards. But as a quarterback, you got to throw the ball. My junior year, I thought I was going to change completely as well, because it was a pretty good team. Like, we actually had like a lot of D1 athletes on that team.
Yeah, we had probably like 8 go D1.
That's impressive.
Like FCS, like NAU.
Oh, no, yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty sick.
And so during the season, I was just going with it, and he went back to his roots again, doing the wing tee. And my last game, we played our rivals, and I kind of took that game as a sign. That whole game, I threw 1 time. Like I said, as a quarterback, that's pretty hard, but I ran the ball quite a bit with that.
82-0. 82-0
nice.
we
There
won
we go.
last game.
So after that, I kind of took that as my sign. During basketball season, we had a tournament down in Phoenix, and I told my coach, I was like, hey, I'm going to go out to dinner with my parents, but I was actually going to go visit this new school. And this school is called ALA Queen Creek. And you guys know Coach Hall, Max Hall, and Ty Detmer were the coaches there. And that was kind of like my switch. So the end of my junior year, during February, March, I made the switch. I prayed. Actually, funny story, we actually got to the school. Coach Hall was there right there. A couple people doing routes or whatever. And my mom's right there, and she sees an eagle in the sky. And she just loves animals. She loves eagles. And she's like, that's my son. This is your sign to go to the school. So I felt really good about it.
Yeah.
And I honestly didn't even know the hype around the school, or even Coach Hall and Coach Detmer. They my dad would tell me who they were, but I didn't really understand till I got there.
Okay, so then you make the switch and you get coached by 2 BYU legends, obviously Heisman Trophy winner Ty Detmer, and then I still believe that Max has the most wins.
Yeah, the most winning.
Yeah, the winningest quarterback of all time. So probably you could make the argument the 2 best quarterbacks with
100%.
the hardware and the wins.
100%.
And what was that like, man? Like, how did you go from wing tee I'm gonna tote the rock 20 times a game maybe, to now I'm with two guys who know the passing game as good as anybody, and they're gonna lean on my arm. Like, take me through that whole transition.
Honestly, it was such a blessing. Like, away from the part of them being coaches and being such great athletes and what they did, they were even better people. They taught me so much good lessons of just how to be a good person with all the hype that can come as being a quarterback. But I mean, Coach Hall and Coach Detmer are actually like different people. Like,
Yeah.
they are two different. Coach Detmer is really chill. He's a relaxed guy. But Coach Hall, he's a hothead.
He's fiery.
So as Coach Hall is my OC and then Coach Detmer as the head coach, it was kind of perfect combo for me.
Yeah.
Because Coach Detmer, you know, there's situations where you don't want the hothead, and there's situations where it's like Coach Hall's like, all right, let's throw it. It's fourth and 3, let's go for it.
Yeah.
You know? But Coach Hall, like when I first got to the school, he taught me so much. Like I was in his office every day, 5 hours, just film, playbook. Coach Hall's offense is similar to a college offense.
Yes.
Like it's West Coast. It's kind of similar to Coach A-Rod's actually.
Right.
Then Coach Detmer, just his scheme. He could come in the room, he doesn't even know what we're talking about. He's like, oh, do this, do this. And it's just, it really was a blessing to just have both of them. Coach Detmer would still come out. He'd sling the rock.
Yes.
Unbelievable arm. You know, it's that old school over the top, but
Yeah.
he was slinging it. And then Coach Hall, he would, in the off season, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights, we'd call them routes, and people would come out, we'd throw routes, and he would sling it too and teach all the quarterbacks. So like that culture was just such an amazing culture to go from this wing tee to, you know what, let's make a switch, and just like, you know, everything just went up from there.
So dude, I do, it's kind of cool, like, because a BYU quarterback, prototypically, look at the really successful ones, especially Coach A-Rod. You know, go Zach Wilson, you go Jaron Hall, even Jake Retzloff could tote the rock. Bear, obviously, running the ball a lot. But it seems to be, it's like, if you had to take a quarterback in high school, and it's like, well, we need you to be a runner. Like, let's put you in this wing tee. It's like, oh, but also, like, we need you to be highly accurate and throw the ball. Like, let's put you with Ty Detmer and Max Hall. It's almost like you constructed the perfect environment to create. Do you feel that way almost?
It's true. And it was kind of funny when I got there. I did come from a wing tee. Like I remember Coach Hall, we'd go and film and we'd go back like a couple years because ALA Queen Creek was in 4A while I was still at Coconino.
Yeah.
And we were like number 2 at the time and they were number 3. And this was like the beginning of the season. But they actually had film on us like when we were studying wing tee. And it was like just funny that he had film on us this 2 years ago. The whole, I don't know, like the wing tee running, I get there and Coach Hall like low key just forgot about all that. Coach Detmer just forgot about the running. Because when I got there, he could see that I could throw the rock and sling it.
Yeah.
So kind of the beginning of the season, he kind of just like, all right, I'm not going to run that much. He didn't like realize that I was still a runner. So during the season, he was actually like even more surprised. And there was like one game I rushed for like 150 and it was just from scrambling and some QB draws. But that's when he like kind of switched. He's like, I can actually run.
We can incorporate this.
100%.
Like we can use this.
100%.
For sure, dude. Okay, so you're at Queen Creek. You're with these two BYU guys. You're throwing the ball. You're running the ball. And you're starting to get kind of big recognition, right? I know you did some camps and things. And Craig's going to show everybody kind of a picture of one of the camps that you were at. But like take us through this camp because there was very good quarterbacks at this camp, right? Like tell us the whole story of that while Craig shows the picture and like breaks it down.
Yeah, so I went to a couple school camps, couple, you know, rivals, 24/7s. They all do their camps. This was Under Armour. I just remember this was honestly like right when I transferred to LA. So it wasn't even like still coming off a wing tee season. But I just remember this guy hit me up. Can't remember his name, but he was just like, hey, I'd love for you to come to this camp. It's invite only. You get Under Armour gear. So I went out there, flew out there, and I didn't even like realize who was going to be there. I was like, let's go ball.
Right.
So when I got out there, a couple quarterbacks, there was Julian Sayin, Keely Smith Jr., Ryder Lyons. A lot of good quarterbacks are out there. And I just, you know, you just do combine stuff and you just throw your quarterbacks, accuracy challenge. I don't know if the picture's up. Is it up? It was like me and Ryder who won like co-MVP accuracy challenge. But there was a lot of good quarterbacks. But that's when I knew like I can ball
with anybody.
Yeah, 100%. And I just like realized that my wings were chopped off in that old school environment, running the
Mhm.
wing T. And that's when I like the flip switched to my head. I was like,
Okay, dude. Another thing that I actually just learned this tonight is you're out there, you're competing with these guys and co-MVP, all this stuff, big time stuff. You're also probably the youngest guy in that group. How old are you right now?
I'm 19 years old.
What's that?
Post mission.
You're off your mission and you're 19 years old. Is Bear older than you?
Yeah.
Bear,
Like by like 6 months.
Bear is 6 months older than you, and you're a return missionary,
Mhm.
and you've got these MVP awards before. How is this all possible? Because like you just got here. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm excited. Like I feel like I got a shiny brand new toy on Christmas morning, and it's gonna last a long time. Like the
100%.
Enoch Watson story could be a very long and prosperous story. Like tell us, like, how does this work?
Oh, 100%. Like, honestly, that's what Coach A-Rod liked a lot about me, because all the kind of the new school thing was, all right, let's help hold people back,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But he liked how young I was. That was one of the main things. But, you know, I'm a 06 baby. I kind of was the younger guy in all my friend groups and classes, but no one really realized that. And then on my mission, being home at 19, learning so much on the mission, and how much
And you
can
served
grow.
a 2-year mission, right?
Like 18, 20 months.
Okay, but essentially like a
Yeah.
2-year mission, a few
100%.
transfers difference
Yeah.
from a 2-year mission.
Yeah.
This is wild.
100%.
But-
And like just learning all you learn on the mission.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
And I don't know if you guys know, I went to Chile, Vini Del Mar. So I learned a new language, a new environment, new friends, new family. You learn how to serve God. All that at 18, 19 years old, combining that, I don't know, it's just like
Grow you up fast.
100%.
Make you super mature.
If I just want to chime in real quick, and the cool thing too is one of his mission companions is Jet Nelson, a wide receiver commit. So he was able to throw the rock every day with some of his companions. And then a part of Enoch's nature is the day he got home from his mission, he hit up Ty Detmer, and Ty Detmer came out, opened up the field for us, and he was throwing with Ty Detmer and us first day home from the mission. So it's pretty cool.
Dude,
Mhm.
I'm super envious of you. I actually did. So I coached a year with Dustin Smith, who's a quarterback guy here. And him and Ty are very tight. They do a QB elite camp here in Utah every year.
I met him the other day.
Dustin?
Actually. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
he's a
so.
good
I think he
dude.
was done with Jaron Hall.
Yeah, him and
Yeah.
Jaron are very tight. And he's coached up Jaron
Really good
on
guy.
some fundamental things.
Mhm.
But he got me with Ty a little bit. I got to pick Ty's brain about a couple things, because at that time I was calling plays in high school still. It was really cool. Ty was super generous, super helpful and kind to give me his input on what our system was when we were running. But dude, what's that like to have him all the time? Like how much does that guy know?
Oh, so much. Not even about football, too. About life, about
Yeah.
business, about everything. But I remember coming home from the mission off the plane. Like, Dad, give me your phone. I'm gonna call Ty.
Yeah.
That's what he said. I literally FaceTimed him, and he's like kind of weirded out that my dad was calling him.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he
on
started
FaceTime,
laughing once
too.
I saw him, and I was like, "Hey, you want to throw tonight?" He's like, "Of course." But no, like Ty's scheme, like a lot of the scheme on the offensive side was Coach Hall.
Okay.
Ty kind of let Coach Hall do his thing, but you know, like I said, Ty knows his stuff.
Yes.
And he would ask me questions. He was like, "You like kind of the more play action, or do you like to see the field spread the field? You know,
Yeah. Not turn your back.
your
Yeah.
basic route concepts, and you dice the offense." And I was like, honestly, both, like running that with RPO too. You know, like, so I don't know, like. I still don't even realize how blessed I was to go into that perfect. It really was a perfect situation.
No. I like I said, like if you had to take a kid and like hand him over to a mad scientist to build the perfect A-Rod quarterback, throw that kid in a wing tee, give him some time with Max and Ty, let him go compete. Okay, we've got a highlight we want to show as well.
Yeah.
Pearson, do you want to like set up this highlight for us?
Basically, my dad would send me videos in Google Photos of
Mhm.
Enoch, so I was able to support him from all the way down south. But when I saw this video, it was pretty sick because I'm pretty sure they were down 1 touchdown. They were playing a pretty good team in Arizona, and it was last play of the game. One of the edges come off the side. They like make a nice move, going to hit Enoch to make the sack. And they like smack Enoch's arm, but Enoch's just clutch, and he sees the ball bounce off one of his linemen's helmet, catches it, and then breaks like 3 or 4 tackles. Last second of the game, scores a touchdown, and then to take the lead, and then won the game.
It was the fourth quarter, and we were actually down 3 touchdowns.
Okay.
The start of the fourth, but we came back, and that was the play to like end the whole game.
Wow. All right, Craig, have you played this already?
Yeah.
He's been playing this with the play-by-play. I actually have not seen it yet. I'll check it out. I've got it on my phone.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think on the Sports Center, it's like POV Taylor Swift is in the stands. Back when like Travis Kelce and her were trending.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No,
That's cool.
It was like slow motion. Like people would always tell me like plays like that are slow motion.
Yeah.
And that was like probably the first time I've actually felt, because I like catch the ball and I'm like, and you can see me in the video. I'm like, and I just look up and you just go.
It's that flow state.
Yeah, it's that flow
It's true.
state. Yeah. Time dilation, right? Dude, dude. I remember this is one of my most athletic moments, so don't judge me.
Let's hear
Pearson,
it. I want to
don't
hear.
in a junior jazz game. You're like Little League basketball, right? We were down by 2 with like 5 seconds left. And my best friend was like a star. Like he still is. He's a baller. And he was our point guard. And he went down and he shot a 3 to take the lead, and he got fouled on the 3. And there's 1.2 seconds like on the clock, right? He shoots, he misses his first one. So like, okay, he's got to hit both of these to tie the game up, right? He makes his second one, and he misses his last shot. And in 1.2 seconds, like off the board, it came to me. Like I boxed my dude out. I just like volleyballed it against the glass, and it went in, and the buzzer went off, and we won. But I remember being like, oh, they didn't start the clock. Like they didn't start the clock, but it was recorded. I got to see it later. And like, but the time was just so slow.
The twitch.
Yeah. It was just like, oh, like it just happens. It's such a
100%.
weird thing, because I was just so focused on that rebound, and it just like, boop, popped it in off the glass and went in.
What was the celly?
It was probably just like, what the heck? Like,
Ran
that was
over
like
to your teammates.
Yeah, my teammates were coming to me. I was like, And then it's funny. We left that game. We went to a Deacons camp out that night, right? It was like on a Friday night or Saturday night.
You were the bad.
And we went to the camp out. We joined them like late. We were all talking about it and stuff. My friend Ben, he goes, you realize we combined for 30 points tonight?
Hey.
I had 28.
Yeah.
And you had 2.
The
I was like,
Splash
dude.
Bros.
Yeah, that's right. Splash Bros. He got 28. I had 2. But yeah, but no, I had that experience where I'm like,
100%.
did the clock go? Like what happened? Like that was just so slow, right?
Yeah, that's sick. I also just thought of something, because the recruiting process for me and Enoch were a little different.
Yeah.
Like back 3-4 years ago, Kalani offered me in person when the linebacker coach was Coach Kevin Clune. And that was my recruiting process. But for Enoch, I'm pretty sure defensive staff were over at Enoch's ALA field, and they were watching the practice for one of the cornerbacks or safeties.
Yeah.
But they were seeing Enoch throw, I'm pretty sure, before like A-Rod Max Hall and Ty Detmer got to have Enoch in his whole breakout season that year. Because BYU offered Enoch before his breakout season.
Yeah.
So they were like Enoch was completely under the radar. When he mentions like the wing T and everything. Like he wasn't able to ball out.
No one really knew. People still thought I was at a wing T, because I would go to camps and people would ask.
So he had like no stats, and he basically had no film. But BYU offered just off of defensive staff, trusting Ty Detmer and Max Hall, and then seeing him in person. And I'm pretty sure at the time A-Rod was very, very set on Isaac Wilson.
Okay, yeah.
And the defensive staff told A-Rod, they're like, bro, this guy can throw. He's a baller. Come check him out and like offer him because he's good. So they were like, get off Isaac Wilson, get on Enoch Watson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy story, man. But sometimes I do feel like you can do everything in your power and stuff, and then it is just kind of meant to be. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like you do it all, and then.
And the funny thing is that was like junior year, so I was only 16. So I committed when I was 16 years old to them. So it was just like, kind of what you said is meant to be.
Dude, yeah. I'm gonna make Craig pull up a scripture here, right? Craig, it's like D&C 123, and it's the very last verse. We'll have Craig read it here, but this is
okay. Quoting.
This is
off the dome.
Off the dome. This is Enoch's scripture on how he got to BYU. 1, 2, 3, last verse. Let's see what Craig can pull up here. I know he's got scriptures ready. Craig's always got the scriptures ready.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, we got it.
What you got here, Craig? What's the last verse say?
It says, "Dearly beloved brethren, let us cheerfully do all things that lie in our power, and then may we stand still with the utmost assurance to see the salvation of God and for his arm to be revealed."
So you do everything in your power, and then it's like kind of have confidence, give it over to God,
It's true.
and like let his arm be revealed. Like let him make it all happen for you after you did everything you can. So it's cool,
Beautiful.
man.
Sick. I love that.
Craig, you better use that on your mission.
I got to.
You guys have mission advice for Craig? Craig's got his call, and he goes in February,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's the same time Brock leaves, by the way, Harris.
Oh, cool.
He goes in February. Maybe you'll be in the MTC with Brock.
That would be sick.
You gonna
Just
go
work.
for
work.
MTC?
Yeah, Provo on TC.
Just work nonstop. My best memories were just with the people, getting them to the font. I met so many people just out in the streets, out in random places, and just working. Like I was known for my mission just to be like crazy hard worker, and bro, be that person because it's the best.
It's a great feeling.
I would probably just say, forget yourself in the work. Like something that helped me my whole mission was that Jesus Christ died for me, personally me, and when that mentality switched for me, everything became easier. Because you're gonna have hard times. Anyone that served a mission knows that.
Yeah,
there's gonna be those hard times, but in those times, just forget yourself, go to work.
Dude, I feel like that some days can be long. Like you're like, oh man, this is like a hard day. It's a long day. I don't feel like I'm making any progress maybe or anything. And then it's like all of a sudden you're like, where did that week go? Like that
Oh,
week
it's
was
so
so
true.
fast.
When it's like when you're in church again, and
Yeah.
again, it's like wow.
Wow. And then like, oh, these people showed up. I didn't think they were going to show up. Like I worked hard and like,
Yeah,
just like that verse. Like then like,
I was with Jet Nelson.
yeah.
Hey, before I say this, you guys gotta hop on the Jet Nelson train. This dude is like 6'6". I don't know if you've seen him. Have you seen him?
No.
He's huge. Like people, and he just has such a good frame. People could think he's a tight end, but he's not. He's pure receiver. So quick. I think he ran like a 10.8
Whoa.
on 100.
At 6'6"?
6'6", 215. You guys gotta hop on the Jet Nelson train. I'm saying it right now. But when we were companions, we kind of were like travel APs.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we'd go around, do exchanges with everyone. But I remember like that's how it was. You just boom, Sunday, and it just gets faster and faster.
Oh, they go way faster.
you guys had so much success though. Like you guys, how many friends did you guys have? Like
We were together for
At
like 6
church.
months. Our last 6 months.
That's awesome.
Having a receiver, that duo. It's like the church is true.
Yeah.
What was the most friends you had at church? Like
A
recent
lot. Like
converts.
the ward was like 50 members in general, but we added on like another 50.
That's
So,
sick,
it was
dude.
100.
That's sick. That's a good feeling. Like
Such
you
a
roll
blessing.
into like a branch.
Yeah.
And like the people are just really good and honest and humble, hardworking. And then like you leave and it's like, yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
When you leave, it's sad.
It is hard, man. I feel like it's way harder to come home than it was to go. That was for me at least. Like I cried more coming home than I did to
Yeah.
go. I was so anxious to go and excited to get started that I almost like didn't really miss my family for like a few months. But then when I had to leave like my members' family, like like my ward families, like it was freaking hard. Craig?
Yeah, I mean, that having 4 older brothers and having them serve and seeing them come home, like when they're set apart in that interview, stake president, it's like, it's different. And then seeing them go out, that's hardcore. Like, that's hard.
Dude,
Exactly.
I maybe you guys, I felt something when I got released. Did you feel anything?
I definitely felt something. It
I
was
felt
just-
something like something.
Well,
like
I was
different.
looking forward to that a little bit because like going home from the mission, it's like dang, everything's just so surreal now. So much more grateful, and that feeling, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Dude, I went in there and my stake president, he like released me, like officially. And I was like, whoa, like I felt something. I was like, holy cow. That's different. I wasn't expecting that. Like I was like, I felt like a change almost, dude. I don't know. It's kind of, that's weird.
It kind of hit me too because I thought it was going to be a blessing.
Yeah.
But then he's like, there's no really blessing or anything, but you are officially released.
Whoa. Yeah. Like your life like changes in an instant. Like your focus
Yeah.
of your life
100%.
changes in 1 second. Like when he says that, you're like, oh. And then it's like, you're so good at being a missionary at the end. Like you're so locked in. Like, you know how to approach people. You know how to overcome people's rejections or doubts. Like, you know how to do this. And like, you're just good at everything. And then it's like, and now I got to learn
life.
how to be a college student and like how to date.
Where'd
and,
you
like,
serve?
I was in Dallas, Texas, Spanish speaking.
Oh, so you speak Spanish.
I do. I was actually
hablas español.
un poquito, mi amigo,
Entonces hoy día vamos a hablar
en
chileno,
español.
argentino y gringo.
Pues norteño mexicano.
Norteño.
Yeah, like,
Dale, dale, dale.
porque en Dallas, like, es casi puro mexicanos allá, casi.
Sí.
Hay otros barrios había como salvadoreños o argentinos, pero la mayoría son
Hey.
mexicanos. allá.
Cheto Mal, como nuestro padre, él sirvió en México,
¿Oh,
en
sí?
Sinaloa, México.
Ok, pues cerca de mi misión. Más o
Hey,
menos cerca de mi
piola.
misión. Yeah.
Culiacán, con el Chapo.
Ooh,
El güero de
Chapo.
toda la vida. Ya tú sabes, hermano mío.
Right, Craig?
Of course.
Dude, you should ask these guys how we all became officially acquainted the first time. Like me, Kevin, and Craig.
Tell us the story.
Yeah. So I think it was Kevin.
Kevin was first.
Yes.
He's-
So Jake is a Spanish teacher at Salem Junior High. And, you know, maybe we'll get Kevin to tell his side of the story because I was at the very end. I was the last
He was
one.
the
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we're all BYU fans. We were just kicking it, not learning like the most Spanish, I would say,
In
but
front of the teacher.
wow. Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got A's, of course.
It's weird how that
great
happens.
students.
It's weird.
Yeah, but I mean, we were just talking about BYU and Kevin going into sports broadcasting and media and being a producer, and it all just lined up perfectly for us to come and help out with Coug Connect and kind of help start out this whole thing, and it's been great ever
It's
since.
been awesome. But yeah, we met with me trying to teach them Spanish, you know.
Yeah.
How's that going?
I did not get called Spanish speaking, so
Which is probably a reflection of my teaching of Spanish more than anything else. Yeah. So, but yeah, I coached high school ball and taught Spanish for a long, long time before I pivoted to this next kind of
Yeah.
chapter of my career and life and stuff. So now I just fly all the time and train. But it's kind of like teaching, but they're grown-ups who are on their phones and not paying attention.
well, that's the kids these days too.
Yeah, although Nebo got hardcore. You heard about this?
I did not.
You cannot have a phone out in Nebo.
Wow.
It's immediately confiscated.
That's how it was at my school.
Yeah, I think I like it. Now that I'm a parent, I'm all about it.
Oh yeah.
Pro.
The ALA school is phenomenal. Like you
Mm.
tuck in shirts, collared shirts,
Mm.
pins only white, red, and blue. No phones out.
It's business.
It's missionary like.
Missionary life.
It's like the same ALA. I think there's an ALA in Spanish work.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I
American
think it's-
Leadership
Yeah, they got a
Academy.
lot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expanding quite a bit.
Yeah. It's cool, dude.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's even better with Max and Tyre there, I'm sure. Because I'll tell you, the ALA here maybe not be, they're not slinging the rock, put up the points quite as well as probably the ALA in Queen Creek. Yeah, not at all. But they'll get there. They'll get there someday. Got to keep believing. Kevin has his doubts, but I don't. I believe it. They're going to make it. They're going to get there someday. Okay, dude. There's so much stuff I want to talk to you about. I feel like we're going to be skipping some stuff. You're here now. You kind of are limited on things you can actually do because you are like just fresh off the mission. Like, how long have you been home?
About a month.
About a month. And so you probably can't kick in too much until what, like January when you like enroll or
So I'm actually going to join the team for bull prep. So I'll be joining here in 2 weeks.
dude, that would be sweet.
I'm excited. Me and Jet Nelson will actually join the team.
Okay, so Jet's home too?
Yup. We came home, same flight.
Same
plane.
flight.
In Georgia, we split ways.
Whoa, dude, how's that be? So you got that's dude. You guys have like a real bond then.
Yep.
We need to get you guys on the podcast together.
Yeah.
And just straight mission
Straight
stories
mission in Spanish.
in
For all the
Spanish.
Chilenos, Mexicanos.
Puro español, no inglés, ningún palabra de inglés.
It's funny. They're low key still connected in like that missionary mode because like they be calling each other,
Yeah.
checking in on each other.
Yeah.
He's calling Jet more than he's calling me right now.
I live with you.
No, I know.
No, that's cool. So here's soon you'll be like,
Yep.
kicked in full gear,
Yes, sir.
coming off a mission like you and Jet, probably in the same boat. What do you guys? Is it get the body right? Is it like just get back into like regular life, not as regimented life? Like, what do you think it is right now that you're trying to
Yeah,
do?
on the Mish means I actually kept up a pretty good regimen with, sprints and throwing and weightlifting, all that. So the biggest thing I focused on was putting on weight.
Okay.
So I came back at I left my mission at like 200,
Mm-hmm.
came back at 190, kind of
Mhm.
wanted to, come back pretty lean. And then I've already put on 30 pounds. So I'm like right there at the 218, 220 already.
There you go.
So I'll probably just stay at that. But also just field work, getting your, your knees, your ankles, because,
Yeah.
your
Are we
knees can
going?
give
Are we
out.
going heavy protein and heavy carbs to gain the weight? How do you? What is your approach to gaining good, healthy weight like that off the mission?
Just protein.
Just
Yeah,
focus,
protein
emphasizing
goes-
protein.
Yeah, like 220 grams of protein every day.
Okay.
That's key. And then
And-
everything else I kind of,
Do you feel like that's almost impossible to hit 220 a day without shakes?
no. I do a fat shake. Like
Yeah, you
every
have
day,
to have a
100%.
shake. How many grams we got in this shake? How many scoops?
I'd probably
at
say
least?
it's like 120.
So like
that's it.
4 scoops,
It's
something.
4 scoops. It's that also the vanilla milk that has like 40 grams.
Yep.
And it's like 5 scoops of peanut butter. You could say it's a peanut butter shake. It's
That's
good.
No,
brutal.
it's pretty easy to hit that many grams of protein.
Yeah.
With that smoothie bar.
If
that-
you hit the shakes,
Mhm.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
smoothie and shake bar we got at BYU. It's
that will help for the players too. Yeah, like, but I feel like if you just had to eat protein from animal protein or even veggie proteins, you got to eat even more. It would be really hard to hit 220.
Yeah.
Without a shake, right? Pearson, do you disagree?
Well,
You can disagree with
I
me.
feel like the shake helps you not be as full. Like if you're always eating food, like you get full. And
Yeah.
that gets sickening.
I just don't even have to think about that with Dan the man, the nutritionist.
He
He,
takes
has
care of it
steak,
for you.
salmon, chicken, smoothie, shake bar, all
What-
the protein in the world.
Dude, I had you guys over. I try to have heavy protein option
Oh.
for you there.
No, this dude had like a huge plate of just steak.
could
It
say
was
it was
like
an
piled like
asado.
that.
It was like an asado. Yeah. I hope it was good too.
It
But
was a
we didn't even-
life-changing asado.
We couldn't even get through half of it.
That's
there was
okay.
so much.
that's okay.
There was a lot.
Because I cooked a lot because I like leftover carne
It was
asado
good.
too. Yeah. No, that's cool, guys. I'm super pumped for you. I know the future is super bright for both you guys. Feel privileged to kind of get to know you guys super early on because I'll be like, yeah, I knew them when before they blew up.
We're gonna
like,
be saying
I
that
knew them.
about you.
Yeah. No, but I for reals though, I'm pumped for you guys. And dude, I gotta imagine your dad is like so stoked. Like he's got both his boys ready to ball for the Cougs. Did you guys grow up Coug fans?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We both have pictures of us, like him in a BYU football helmet,
Mhm.
because we would come support our uncles.
Oh,
We'd be up here
Yeah.
in the stands.
That makes
Grew
sense.
up on those cougar tails.
yeah.
Dream about those.
Yeah. Who? So was it Kirkland or somebody who was like, I need someone to sneak me a cougar tail before the game. I'm like, Kirkland, I can. Now he's got to play, so maybe you don't want to eat a cougar tail right before the
Yeah.
game, but like,
Because he's redshirting, but now
now
all
he's-
red shirts can play.
he's good to go.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what's
Yeah.
up.
I don't know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm expecting Kirkland to play, Sione Moa to play, and then hopefully, I know Tommy's had kind of a lingering thing, but Tommy
Oh
to
no,
play.
I saw him in the locker room. He walked in. He's like, "TP's back.
There we go.
Tomahawk is back." That's what
Dude,
he
so and it does none. They all their eligibility is preserved. Like
Mhm.
I'm pumped for all those guys.
Free
man.
game.
So free games, plural.
Yeah.
'Cause we're gonna get some games here, guys. We can't say anything because we don't know when this podcast will release. But I think this moment we're in right now, this might be one of the best weeks in football history, and the crowning moment of it might be the Big 12 championship. So, bro,
God is great.
God is great. All right, Craig, Kev, any final thoughts?
I don't think so.
No? Enoch, any final thoughts, shout outs, anything you need to say before we go?
Shout out to God, my parents, my brother, this phenomenal podcast. That's all.
Okay.
To these wonderful men right here.
Dude, Kevin and Craig are dope. They're the bomb. Like we
Good
would
vibes.
not have a podcast without them. Like I couldn't do what they do. I don't know how to do it. So like legit,
This PLV is like, dang,
Yep.
great setup.
they're doing business. Like you got 2 screens here, and then you got him working on that one there.
I look at this, I'm like, I'll stick to quarterback.
Way simpler. Pearson, any final thoughts? Anything to say before we go?
Just grateful.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. It's that season, man.
Stay subscribed to Coug Connect.
Yeah.
Dude,
Never
for real.
unsubscribe.
Go Cougs.
Go Cougs.
baby.
That's all we got. We'll end with that. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, get behind that paywall. I'm telling you, that's where the good stuff is. Go to cougconnect.com, become a subscriber. And just like Enoch said, go Cougs.